Golden Hoosier, hello! Hello! How y'all doing? We got some fine-looking people, some fine-looking St. Louis in here. This is great. Yesterday was 314 Day. Who was celebrating? Everybody, great. I was too. Here's some St. Louis jokes for you, okay? If you're from St. Louis, you'll get them. Trust me. Tonight, I was worried about parking, so I took public transit. I took the loop trolley here. Right? So I just rode in on the loop trolley, and boy, are my arms tired from jerking off Joe Edwards. Now people say, hey, Joe Edwards has his hands in a lot of stuff in the loop. Aren't you worried about what he might think? Aren't you worried about booking opportunities? And I'll tell you this. Yeah, I fucking am. The pageant hasn't called me in years, so just in case you see Joe Edwards, just tell him I said it this way. I just rode in on the loop trolley, and boy is my mouth tired from thanking him for the privilege. Now, here's another St. Louis joke for the gamers. We got some gamers in here. Oh. That's right, all the nerds are at home. Now, growing up in St. Louis, we missed out on some stuff. In the mid-90s, everybody in the country was excited. They woke up under the Christmas tree. They all got a Nintendo 64. Right? But here in St. Louis, we got a Nintendo 40. Yeah, right? That's more of a word problem. Y'all heard any good news lately? No. I haven't. My grandmother died in December. Yeah. But she'd be really proud of me now. I got a job in transsexual handjob porn. Yeah, so now I'm beating on women with sticks like she always told people. Now, what you need to know about my grandmother is she was very observant, and she had a habit of taking stock of the world around her and then telling people about what she saw. So, my first day of college, it's 2003, I'm moving into the dorm, my grandma's with me. Now, you guys know how big a dorm room is? Right? Okay, here's my roommate, here's my grandma, here's me. My grandma turns to me, your roommate is black. Thank you, Grandma. Yes. We were worried that with the cataracts you wouldn't be able to see color. Nope, all good. All good. To her credit, she voted for Barack Obama twice, but also she was almost blind by that time. So, now the first time I noticed this was, it was the very early 90s. We were at a Mexican restaurant, and the waiter came over, took our order, and he had this like effeminate delivery. It was a little light and sombrero, you know? And he left, and then my grandma turns to me and goes, the waiter is gay. Now I'm like 6, 7 years old. I don't know what that means. So I'm just like, I just had like Christmas songs to have the definition. So I was like, yeah, we're all happy to be in this Chi-Chi's, Grandma. We're getting fried ice cream. This is going to be awesome. Side note, I did take inspiration for that. I want to start an LGBTQIA plus friendly Mexican restaurant called Guacsuckers. Now, later on, late 90s, my grandma was DTF. Do you all know what DTF means? We can all say it together. She was down to Florida. Right? She lived in Orlando at that time. Heaven's waiting room. Now, we went to Universal Studios and we were waiting in line for a ride, and my grandma, hand to mouth, her preferred method of communicating observations, turns to me and goes, that boy over there has no arms. And so I look, I'm like, yes, Grandma, that boy has no arms. But is he gay? Now, fast forward, it's the second week of December, we're at the funeral. And I didn't kill her or anything. Now my dad takes my girlfriend and I aside, and he turns to us. No, he was just talking normally. He reaches into his pocket and he pulls out these individually wrapped Lifesavers mints. Right? You know what I'm talking about? He hands them to us and just distributes them to us and says, "These are the last mints your grandmother was carrying on her when she died." Thank you. Well, they shouldn't call them Lifesavers then. Now, folks, this is a pretty full room. Molly does a hell of a job promoting. This is awesome. Let's hear it for you guys showing up. Now, I do my best to promote shows too, and I promote all my shows online. And I think when I say online, you think I mean social media, right? Yeah. But what I mean is dating apps. So, I've been swiping St. Louis all week around Golden Hoosier. And I just want to share with you how that works, right? So, I get on Tinder, people message me. The first woman wrote, "What are you looking for in a partner?" And I said, "I'm looking for someone who is smart, outgoing, and wants to come to the Golden Hoosier on Saturday." No response. The next one, the woman wrote, "I really like your beard." Solid beards, guys with beards. Oh yeah, there's a lot of sex over on this side. That guy fucks. You can come see my beard Saturday, March 15th at 8 p.m. It's a comedy show. And then she said, "Cool, we can hang out after." Right? Yeah, it's awesome. And then I replied, "No." And then this last one, also on Tinder, where my profile bio just says "no cops" in all caps. I don't know why people message it. Megan so eloquently typed, "I want you to fuck me in the ass." You can get ass fucked Saturday, March 15th at 8 p.m. Is Megan? Look, if you've got your car and house paid off, you can be Megan. That's what I'm really looking for. So I'm on all those dating apps, so that means I'm crushing pussy on the daily. I roll over on my cat in my sleep. No, something I did. I hit my insurance deductible in November. So I got a free vasectomy. You guys cheered, but I didn't get it to protect my girlfriend's health. I got it to take her right to choose away. I make the choice. Now, a key thing they don't talk about a lot publicly about that, you get a pamphlet, you get consultations, is there's all these crazy side effects you could have. And I forget the medical term for it, but I had one, I think they referred to it as coming blood. Doesn't happen to everyone, happens to me. I won that red lottery, right? You know? And there's blood coming out of your penis, so I'm just trying to make sure I understand. I'm rereading the pamphlet, right? I'm Googling definitions of things online, like just making sure I understand, like I know what a penis is, right? But I don't know the definition of one, so I'm Googling these terms every day. I'm Googling penis, ejaculation, blood, tariffs. What the fuck are those, right? And I'm just getting like death metal lyrics back, you know? Now, the thing about a vasectomy is you're not shooting blanks right away. You have to ejaculate 15 to 20 times before you're sterile. And they say to do that over the course of like 3 months, right? And I was trying to knock it out in like a week. So I was looking at everything. I was trying to get into elbows. If you need someone to churn butter at your house, I'm your guy. Now, I don't have a lot of time left, but I'll leave you on this. Now, that leads me to say, there's something that everyone has gotten off to that they're not proud of, right? You have a thing, and you're like, I wouldn't tell anyone about that. Mine was February 23rd, 1997. I peaked early. Do you guys know what happened on February 23rd, 1997? NBC aired something intentionally uncensored. Do you know what that was? It was an historical film.
Romeo and Juliet?
It was not Romeo and Juliet, but some great looking ladies in that for 13-year-olds. I'll tell you that.
I think she was 15.
65 million people watched it. It
Super Bowl.
was third in ratings. It was not the Super Bowl?
Yep.
No? Janet Jackson's Super Bowl was like 2002, 2003. It was nominated for 12 Oscars and won 7.
Titanic.
It was not Titanic, though. Great clip in that. It was directed by Steven Spielberg. Not Jurassic